Hey everyone, my name's Arrow. I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm officially 4 months post-op. So that's my chest. Mostly it hasn't been any different this week, or this month rather. I've started to have I guess I was having some issues at the beginning of the month with having slight pain or just feeling tense when I was stretching, which went away and then it came back. It healed, and then I kind of had more issues, and I talked about it in my last video how I had a spot that was sore from sitting weirdly, so I was really cautious of that at the beginning of this month. But yeah, I'm really happy with how everything's healed. Another thing that's different is I decided to splurge and I bought this. Dun-dun-dun. So I bought Metaderm and I've been using that twice a day. It said only to use it once a day, but I've been using it twice a day. I don't know if that's good, but I think it's been working. Right now my scars do look darker than they have usually at this point, and I think that's just because it's really hot outside right now. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like it's a thing, maybe. Which also just testosterone. I sweat so much. It's so much. I sweat through a shirt today. It was gross. Anyways, yeah, and then, but the thing about the Metaderm is that sometimes it feels like it dries really quickly, and then it's kind of peeling off. And I don't know if that's just a reaction to me, but it doesn't feel as much like a cream, I guess. It's a gel, but it doesn't feel as hydrating, but I think it's been working and making my scars fade. And on the times when it feels stressed still, I'll just use the vitamin E again. I'm still kind of yeah, so I've been using a few things, and then I've also a couple times used the bio oil because I don't know. But there are parts here where it's actually almost completely faded sometimes. You can't really see the beginnings of my incisions here. And then also sometimes it looks really good here. Here, but I guess it also just depends on the lighting. And yeah, I don't know. I think the temperature might have an effect. But I also don't know if that's just complete bullshit. But I feel like it's a thing. Yeah, that's life. Another thing is I'm trying to be more comfortable with it. Before having surgery, I was really convinced that I was just gonna feel super comfortable and confident because I'm I made it there, and I'm really proud to be trans and to have this body. But I've had some issues that I wasn't expecting with feeling shamed or feeling uncomfortable or feeling alienated because of my body. With swimming in public places is harder than I thought it was going to be. And then also just being able to be shirtless is it really takes a lot of emotional effort, and it's harder than I thought it was going to be. And I also did have an incident that caused some stuff to happen in my life where I had someone call my body disgusting like someone in real life. So that was shitty. So yeah, and yeah, it's interesting because now that I have transitioned quite a bit, I face a whole new set of problems that are different with being in social situations and thinking about my gender. It's dysphoria is not something that really bothers me very much anymore, but I still feel really separated for being trans, or I don't know how to act in certain situations, or I guess dysphoric in a way of just oh, I'm not necessarily dysphoric. It's just sometimes I feel it's really hard to be non-binary because I just feel oh, I'm too, if I'm this masculine, I'm not non-binary enough, but if I'm feminine, then I'm also not non-binary enough, because, and I'm feel emasculated, and it's weird, and I'm trying to navigate this, because it's all bullshit. It's just, I still have internalized transphobia and still feel I can't exist, even though I do, and like the feelings I have can't be valid even though they are. So it's just like it's just kind of trying to figure that out. And my chest can kind of factor into that. But yeah, that's kind of my experience right now. I also moved into university, so I want to maybe do a video showing that and showing my room and what it looks like and stuff, because I think that would be fun. But yeah, so I'll do a little close-up and then that'll be all. All right. All right, and that's all for today. Thanks.